Hello, Melvis. Welcome to Shantia's Haven.
Thank you, ma'am.
Of your five fingers, which one is the most important?
All of them are important.
Okay, all of them are important.
All of them.
That means every part of your body is important.
Because every part has its own role to play.
Its own role to play.
Yes.
Okay. But then when I think about it, I don't see it the same way when it comes to parenting, vis-a-vis or in relation to community life. What do I mean? Hello, viewers. Sorry. Hello, viewers. Welcome to Shantia's Haven. Today on Shantia's Haven, we have Melvis with us again. We want to talk about a very important topic. When I look at us, when I look at parenting, when I look at what we do, I always wonder, this question keeps going through my mind, who should be the most important to me as a parent? Because I had friends, I had classmates, I had relatives, I had my spouse before the children came. God being the Almighty, the ultimate of my life. Now, after that, how do I place these people in my life with this sudden arrival of children? Sometimes it is disturbing because I don't know if this parent is doing the right thing or that parent is overdoing it or what. How who is supposed to be more important, or how do I place this my children in relation to others?
Okay. Those you talked of others. There is one person that I want to pick out of the others.
Mm-hmm.
Our spouses.
Okay.
We don't have any comparison with they have we know they have we have our role to
Okay.
play when it comes to them.
Okay.
Kids do not come to take their place.
All right.
Their place remains there the same from the time we met before kids came.
Okay. Okay.
I just want to remove that one.
All right.
I don't want to bring in our spouses when we are
Okay.
talking of
Okay.
others.
Okay.
If I have to take out that, then I'll think that our kids are more important.
Our kids are more important.
Important.
Explain.
I didn't say the others are not important. Kids
Okay.
are
Okay.
more important
Okay.
because first, as parents,
Mm-hmm.
we have a role to raise the kids well.
All right.
It means that they are our responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
And your responsibility is something that is important because when you fail to do it, you're failing your own self.
Okay.
So
What if I got these kids? Okay, let's take it to the church milieu. Before my kids came, I was busy with church. I had things I was doing for God. And now these kids have come. And it looks like it's a tussle. Some war. I don't know. How do I balance it?
well, the truth is you can no longer do those things you were doing when you were single in church, when you were alone, when the kids were not yet there. Now that the kids are there, you won't be able to do all of those things. Maybe when the kids were not there, you were in choir, you were in women's meeting, you were in a communion committee, you were in all the groups in church. Because you had the time, you had just your husband to take care of at home.
Mm-hmm.
Now they are there. You need to cut down on some of those church activities.
Okay.
I didn't say you need to slow down your relationship with God. I said cut down on some of those activities. You can't attend all the meetings in church.
You're shaking tables here, glass tables, and they're about to
Because
break.
there are some people who spend their whole time in church. Church in the morning, church in the afternoon, church in the evening, all night. Where are the kids?
That's
What's
true.
happening with them?
That's true. That's
Are
true.
they with you there? Even if they are with you there, do you provide their needs in church? Are you sure you have the time to cook, keep the home in order and still attend all of those activities? I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, I think even if you do have that time, because sometimes we have help. in the house, even though you have
Well,
your presence is
the kids
important
need
in the
you at
house.
home.
That's true.
It's not about let me not even talk about time. You might have the time, but the kids, they need you at home.
Okay.
They need to, our kids, they are very comfortable when they see us around.
Okay.
Sometimes they do certain things we are not even there for them to tell us or
Mhm.
show us what they did. They are very happy. You have a help. Good. Sometimes they want to be with you doing something at home. You have a hand helping you at home, but those children want to do something with you. And being at home doesn't mean you come and spend your whole time at home. You are on telephone. Because sometimes we are home and it's like we are not at home. Our presence is not felt. The kids don't even notice that you are home.
Mhm.
Why? Because you're on your
Oh,
phone.
okay.
You're on your phone. Sometimes they even come to express some worries. You can't even attend to them. You're busy on the phone.
Melvis, you're in for parents today. Lord, help us. Parents, help us, Lord. That's true. That's true. Um, I think you've raised very pertinent points here. Some people may not agree, but it is just what is the truth. It's good for us to cut down on some activities when we have children. It's important to spend more time
Time
with
with
your
them.
kids because if you fail with those kids, you have failed. No matter how many people you raise out there, no matter how many people you raise out of your home, if your own children you're not able to raise them correctly, then you're kind of a failure. You've not done it well. It's better, it should be known that you have done your best,
Best.
and then these children are still making as if they're going astray. That way it's understood.
You know, our presence at home, it's a different environment.
Okay.
When they know that you're home, it's different from when you're not home.
Okay.
Even though it's not supposed to be like that. But maybe they could do certain things that you have said they should not do. But the fact that mommy or daddy is at home, hey, I don't have to. Secondly, when you're home like that, when let me not say home, when we spend more time with our kids, we discover the changes in them.
Mm-hmm.
When the child is changing, you discover it so fast and you correct it. So when you spend your whole time out, maybe that child is developing a new character that you don't even notice. It is only when the tree is now strong that you're struggling to break it. It will be difficult. So spending more time with our kids make us understand them, make us know them more, and make them know that we love them. One thing that we have in, I don't know is if it's in our African society, is Njangi.
Mm-hmm.
There are some parents that they spend all their time from one Jangi house to another. Maybe during the week, they work from Monday to Fridays. Saturday, they probably have two Jangi. They are not home. Sunday, maybe they have three. They have to fellowship. From there, they go to this one, go to this one, go to this one. And maybe they are returning Sunday night, late in the evening when the kids are already sleeping. You don't even know if their weekend homework was done. You don't know what happened in the house. You don't know if they ate. Because even keeping the kids under the care of somebody, it is not you.
That's true.
It is not you. That somebody is not you.
Mm-hmm.
So parents spend a lot of time in jangis, forgetting that they need to spend time at home. It's another one.
It will be a difficult thing. It means that we have to think of which of those njangis, which of those meetings we must step down from in order to spend time with our children at home because it is becoming very alarming that these children spend most of their times at home. When you cut down on some of those, it doesn't mean you shouldn't have a social life. When you cut down on some of these things, maybe in a month where you have 4 Sundays, you will have maybe one Sunday you go out or two for those njangis.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you go out to be conscious and try to make your time shorter and come home and spend with your children. These children are growing older and they are leaving your home and you may never see them anymore anytime. And you want to leave that lasting effect. Let them know that they mean the world to you.
They feel lonely when we are not there. They feel abandoned. Our
They,
parents don't care about us. They are never at home. That's what some children used to say. They don't care about us. They are never at home. Even if you provide everything and give them whatsoever, they want you around.
wow, wow.
And then another thing,
Mhm.
food.
Okay.
When, when the way we manage food when it comes to our kids.
It also shows whether the children are more important than others.
Yes, it is.
How?
Okay. While we were growing,
Mhm.
let's take chicken.
Okay.
Probably maybe you had the same experience. I'm
I'm
sure you had it.
getting it.
Because
I get it already.
while they are killing chicken at home, I probably know that I'm going to eat the head, the last part of the chicken.
And we know that
So
the hips, the drumsticks are for
the
visitors,
visitors,
some big people.
some big
Oh
people,
Lord.
while the children eat the head, what impression are we creating? We are putting them last. Sometimes you see parents, they say, oh, my kids are my life. My kids first, my kids first. They say it with their mouth, but they act something else. The way we serve our children, make them know that we love them.
Hmm.
Yes, sometimes give them the chance. Which part do you want? Which part of the chicken do you want?
You even beside that, you have said the way we serve them.
Yes.
I feel parents. I am learning something here. Maybe once in a while, you as the mother or the father or the guardian, you want to be the one to serve your child food.
Yes.
It doesn't mean that it's the child is being disrespectful or whatever. You may have taught them that when a visitor comes to the house, you put the food in a tray, you give this, and this is how you present to the visitor. We've taught them all those etiquettes. But then you may want to do it for your child once in a while. That child will just feel important. I can imagine myself
Yeah,
putting
really.
it in the tray and I take to
True.
the child and I say, look, this is your food. I love you very much and I'm so proud of you. You are important. Some of those words are difficult for some parents.
Oh,
If it's difficult for you, maybe you find another way to say it. Say it in your dialect, it will work.
we
But let's thank you for this point.
yes, we
I'm
teach
noting.
them to serve the food on the tray, and then we serve them like that.
Serve to the visitors.
We serve the visitors on the tray, while the kids they just carry their plates.
And then we keep some plates for visitors and then our children eat from cracked plates.
No, that is wrong.
Chai,
That is really wrong.
chai.
Our kids first means that we treat them well in everything.
Mhm.
Give them the breakable. Let them eat in those
Mhm.
nice breakable plates. Let them eat there,
To break my plates.
and you will buy. They are there to broke them. Why you buy them?
Okay, okay.
Yes. If the children don't, if those plates are only there, it means you don't have kids at home now. If nothing happens to them, you don't have kids at home. That one of it's true.
Types of parents.
It means you
Thank
don't have
you.
kids at home.
I'm learning. We are
So
learning. Yeah.
please, when it comes to our children's food, let's give them the best part,
Okay.
the best food. We are not saying that we should over.
Yes.
No, we give them the
And
best
we're not
things.
also saying you should take the head and put it
Head,
in a visitor's plate.
no, 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 no,
Yeah.
no.
But we should just make the children feel important in the house.
Yes,
It's
there are
their
days
own
that you
house.
even give the child a head. You too eat the head
Yes,
sometimes to show the
yes.
child that anybody can eat the head.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
is not
Yeah.
for kids.
But sometimes I used to, when I see it, I used to think that it's because our parents, they used to give this choice parts to Papa,
Mm.
Papa's plate. Then now, when I become Papa too,
No,
I said, let me also eat this thing that they have been refusing me, depriving me from.
it doesn't.
No, instead we should correct the mistakes. We should correct those things we thought were not correct. On our children, let them feel free and have what they have to have.
Yes, another issue that we have is when we have friends at home
Yeah.
and maybe our kids are presenting something to us, or they have a worry,
Mhm.
and we just push them away. Go, go, go! I'm with friends. Don't come around when I'm with friends. Wait, when my friends go, you can bring your problems. No, sometimes it might be an emergency. Let's attend to them, even for a few minutes. Even listen to the child.
Even if it's not an emergency,
Even
sometimes
yeah,
you just
just listen to the child.
and please, dear friends, when you visit a parent and he does and that parent does that, he or she does that to the child, tell that parent that look, bring that child here. I
Yeah.
want to see it. When we do that, we correct it and fix it. Because sometimes they are just like, maybe this friend will think that I am not. So help them help the children to
Mm-hmm.
feel important in their homes
Mm-hmm.
as well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Melvis. You've said some things. You were shaking some glass tables here and they're breaking. You're touching some points in parents and their
Yeah.
homes. But we are here to learn. We're not here to condemn anyone. We are not here to spoil anybody's home. We are not here. Please, Father, if you are listening to this or watching this, don't go and start pointing at your wife. You see what they were saying. I hope you're learning. And wife, don't point at your husband and say, you see what? No, we're not here to accuse one another. We're here to learn from our mistakes and be better people. I'm also learning some things today and I will fix it so that it becomes better. Even the ones I was doing, I would lay more emphasis.
But
I'll be more intentional about making my children know that they are more important than others.
yeah.
Melvis, any last word to our viewers and our guardians out there?
Yes. We are talking about our kids and others. We didn't say we should abandon our friends.
Okay,
No, we didn't say we should
that's true.
abandon our relatives.
That's true.
Sometimes we can even visit our friends with our kids
Mhm.
or some relatives,
Yeah.
but we should try to spend more time with them, appreciate them, correct them in a godly and nice and polite way.
Okay.
Encourage them. There are some kids that are so timid, they are not confident of themselves. We encourage them, and we can only do that when we spend more time with them. Yes.
Hello, viewers. Hello, guardians. Thank you for watching Shantia's Haven. In which way do you think we can show our kids that they are more important to us than others? Please put them in the comment section. Let us all learn from these ways. And if you think this episode has been helpful or you're learning some tips, why not share so that others too can learn from these things? Or if you think we said something that there need to be some correction,
Mhm.
we are open. Bring it on and let's talk about it and fix it. And we are here one family at a time to make it a better society. We are fixing the families. We are helping the families or working on the families because it's the backbone of the society. Please remember to always leave it better than you met it. See you some other time on Chances Haven. Bye bye.